Gon' hit y'all the thing down to the floor. I've been on the road so long, forgot I had a home. I'm out in Miami, it's celebrity galore. I got what I need, but I always want more. Always going on, that's why they call me no North. But you could call me Norte. In a 911, pull off in a Porsche. I ain't.
Hey, what's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Nikki, and if you do know me and you're coming back for yet another video, thank you so much for your support and your love. It means the most. Now, if you are a new viewer, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Also, turn your post notifications on. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below letting me know what types of videos you guys want to see next. And also show some love, shout out your channel. I would love to come and support you on your YouTube journey as well. Now, things look a little different. I am in my living room right now. I decided to change up the scenery a little bit for this video because this is going to be something different. Now, as you can tell from the title, I am going to be starting a series. Now, what this series is going to be called is the Red Lipstick Chronicles. And every Monday, I'm going to post a video or post an episode of Red Lipstick Chronicles, and I'm going to be discussing various topics. I'm not going to disclose what the topics are going to be ahead of time. It's going to be something so random, so relatable, something that I've experienced, or I also have a guest on my channel who has experienced that particular topic and can also give some insight on that topic as well. So I'm just really excited to start this series. I think it's just going to be something really fun for us to really chit chat and, you know, go back and forth in the comments, you know, telling me what you think about the said topic, and you know how you can relate and share your personal stories and your personal experiences with that specific topic. Now, I'm super excited to be starting this series. I know I said I probably won't disclose the topics, but I may, you know, kind of on Instagram, so you have to be following me on Instagram and Snapchat, ask you what you guys would like to hear me talk about, or what are some situations you guys are going through and you just like want to hear somebody speak about it, and you're like, oh my gosh, finally somebody spoke about this topic. So tonight is going to be the first episode. So it's kind of like, you know, the introduction, and we're going to talk about the first episode. This topic is something that I have been like waiting to talk about, and I talk about it with my friends all the time. I talk about it with other people. So today is going to be the first episode, just like, you know, and I'm giving you an introduction to everything and to really kind of get to know me. These topics are going to help you get to know me a little bit better, and get to know more about who I am, you know, as a person, my interests, my dislikes, you know, everything. It's going to help you learn everything. So these are going to be like 15-20 minute videos. I really don't want to exceed 20 minutes because I know for myself personally, I don't like to sit and watch a person talk for 30-40 minutes. My attention span is not that long at all. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into today's topic. Now, today's topic is going to be in my 20s, almost 30. Well, let's just say this, almost 30, still not married, still no kids, and still not in the career that I want to be in. So we're going to be talking a little bit tonight about, you know, you're in your late 20s. I personally can relate to this myself because I am 27 years old. I'll be 28 years old on August the 5th. That is my birthday. I am a Leo. Shout out Leo gang. All my Leos out there, my fellow lions and lioness. I love you so much. Shout out to you all. I'm 27. I'll be 28 this year. So I am pushing 30. I'm literally knocking on 30's door. I will be 30 in 2 more years. And I too, like a lot of people out there, are in the situation of I'm almost 30 years old. I'm in my late 20s. I haven't figured out what I wanted to do. I don't know the path that I want to take. I just don't know what I want to do with my life. I'm not married. I don't have no kids. I'm not even close to getting married. A lot of us, especially women, we go through that. We experience those things. We ask those questions, and we just, you know, we just trying to figure it out and get it together. I am here to tell you, it is okay, and you are not alone. You are not alone in this situation. I find myself a lot of the times questioning, I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do with my life. I know what I want to do career wise. At this point, it's taking the steps and taking the initiative, which I am doing. I am taking steps to get to my dream career and to get into a career that I'm passionate about. And you guys know I talk about it all the time. I'm passionate about beauty, and I want to be successful here on YouTube. I also want to become a licensed esthetician. With the way Corona's, happening right now, who knows if I'll even be able to go to school in the fall. But I know what I want to do with my life. I know that I want to have a career in beauty, and one day my ultimate goal is to have my own cosmetics brand and also my own skincare line. Because those are things that I'm really passionate about, and venture out into other things that may come my way, and really answer and go after other opportunities that present themselves along the way, because I've always said I don't want to be boxed. I don't want anybody to box me in. Even now, I'm the type of person, I don't like to be boxed in into one category, into one bracket. I don't like to be boxed in. I hate it. I absolutely hate it when people try to put me in one category, or people try to tell me what it is that I need to be doing. Like, for example, now I'm a teacher. And when I was in college, I started out as a nursing major. Don't know why I was wanted to be a nurse. Because I hated science. Even in high school, science was always my weaknesses. I hated science. I hated chemistry. I hated anatomy. I hated biology. I hated science, period. So I have no idea why I wanted to be a nurse. I think I just did that because that was my pathway in high school, and I went and did an internship at a nursing home, and I was like, oh, I'm going to be in the medical field. I'm going to be a nurse. Like, I don't know. And then wanted to be a neonatal nurse to that because I love babies. So I was in college, and majoring in nursing was like the worst mistake ever because it ruined my GPA. The sciences ruined my GPA. I was failing my science classes, and they ruined my GPA, destroyed it. Not even gonna lie to you, I barely made it out of college with a 3.0 because I had, my GPA had been so destroyed from the sciences, and at that point I was really just ready to get out of school, and I just wanted to get in a major and just try to catch up and get a degree in 2014 and not be in college an extra year, racking up on more student loan, having more debt. So at that point I was just like, I'm just gonna do what it is. I'm just going to figure something out. I don't know what I'm going to do. I was really frustrated. I was depressed because I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. Everybody was like, you're good, work with kids, you'll be a teacher, So I was like, you know what? F it, forget it. Have at it. I will become an early childhood education major. Boom, bop, bam. Did that. Long story short, I've been working in preschool for almost 6 years now, and I hate it. And I knew from the beginning it wasn't my passion. It wasn't something that I wanted to do, but it was because of what everybody else was telling me. I don't want to do that. So anyway, long story short, now I'm taking those steps, and I feel like it's never too late, no matter your age, your gender, anything. It's never too late to follow your dreams. So right now I'm at the point where I'm just really trying to follow my dreams and go at my own pace and on my own terms. And I'm learning to be patient because I'm not as far along as I would like to be. But I'm learning to be patient and to lean on God and to really trust in Him, because I know that one day I'm going to get there, and I'm going to get there when the time is right. And I find myself comparing myself to a lot of other people, like a lot of other YouTubers, studying their style, like, oh, well, maybe if I do it this way, people are like me more and I'll attract more subscribers. But I've really come to the conclusion that I can only be me. I can only be myself. People are going to like me for me, and people are going to like my personality for my personality. I can't be anybody else. I can't be even some of the YouTubers that I admire and that I've been watching for years now. So I can only be Nikki, and this channel is only going to be Nikki energy. Like, it's not going to be me trying to mock, imitate, or be anybody else. It's just going to be me. So I feel like career-wise, I am headed on the right track. As far as marriage, ladies, let's get into that real quick. If you're anything like me, when you were a little girl, you had a plan. I was gonna be married by this age, had a baby by this age. I was gonna be doing this, that. We're gonna have a house, da da da. I pretty much had the same fantasy, the same plan, minus the dog. Because if you know me, I am afraid of dogs. If you didn't know that about me, know that now and hear me well. I am afraid of dogs. You will never find me around dogs, and you will never find me with a dog. Like, hell has had to freeze over for me to have a dog. So that's the only part of the fairy tale that, you know, was missing for me because I didn't want a dog. But like a lot of women, I had the dream, oh, I'm gonna have this big wedding, this big lavish wedding, this beautiful dress with, you know, everything like bridesmaids, blah blah blah, blah. And I came to find out real quick that was not my reality. Because number one, if I do get married in the next few years, I will not have a lavish big wedding, because my perspective has changed so much. And a lot of times you thinking like a little girl. You're not thinking like, oh, because you're a kid. You have this idea and this dream. But when you become an adult, you start thinking things like into reality. You start putting things into perspective. And it's like, I don't care if I'm rich or become a millionaire in the next 10 years. I'm not spending a whole lot of money on a wedding for people to come. I have to pay for them to eat. And then, you know, they leave, go home for one day. I'm not spending thousands of dollars on no dress to just, you know, just have it in my closet. If I do decide to invest and put a bit more money into a dress, I will take that dress. I'm not going to pay to preserve it. I'm going to donate it or do something really good do something positive and good for an organization, or, you know, try to find some type of good use to put it to. I won't keep it forever, because when I die, I can't take it with me. I look at it like that. I can't take these materialistic things with me when I die, so why try to hang on to them now? Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to keep it in case I have a daughter and she gets married and wants. I don't want to force that on my daughter. Like, I want her to have the wedding that she dreams of, the wedding that she wants, how she wants it. Not for me. I would never try to force anything on my child, anything like that. So I find myself, you know, like, you know, I'm not married, you know, I'm in my late 20s, I'm almost 30. Like, Lord, when is it gonna happen for me? Now, I've been in some situationships, and I just recently got out of a situationship. Like, it was just really messy, and that's a whole story for another day. Like, if y'all want me to do story time videos, let me know, because a lot of crazy stories that I can tell y'all, and y'all really will get to know me then. But yeah, I sit back a lot of times and I pray, and I'm like, God, when is it gonna happen for me? Like, when am I gonna have just, you know, like, when am I gonna have that man? Like, when am I gonna have something, you know, really spectacular? And, you know, when is I'm gonna have that special moment where I meet someone and I fall in love, and then we start dating first, then we enter into a relationship, and you meet my family, I meet their family, and then it's like we get married. Like, when is that gonna happen for me? So a lot of times I think, like, because I am in no position whatsoever close to getting married. I'm not even dating. I don't have any prospects, like, no potentials, none whatsoever at this point. So I'm out here single. Like, I'm really, really, really out here single. I'm telling you, I am. I'm really out here single. So, ladies, if you're single, don't feel bad. It's okay. Because a lot of times, people don't meet their soulmate to 40. And Jesus, I pray that's not me. But it happens sometimes like that. But you never know. Like, things happen in mysterious ways and when you least expect them. So, I've been trying to, you know, like, be patient and not really expect a lot, and just kind of hold out, and, you know, trying to do that whole being patient thing. But a lot of times it does get hard. Like, comment down below if you're single and you're like me. You want a significant other, but, you know, sometimes you enjoy being single too. Like, because I'm the type of person, I like my space, and I don't like people in my face 24/7. So give me some time to miss you. Like, if you're like me, comment down below. Let me know if you're anything like me. Like, you want to be with somebody, but you don't want to be with them all the time. Like, absence makes the heart go fonder type. I'm that type of person. Like, give me a chance to miss you too. I don't want to be up under you 24/7. I don't want you to be in my face 24/7. So I'm that type of person. Like, that's me. So, like, if you're gonna be with me, like, we ain't gonna be up under each other. Like, let's take some time. Like, you go hang out with your homeboys, because I'm gonna need some girl time too. I'm gonna need to go hang out with my girlfriends, and we go out to the bar, we have a drink, we talk. We gonna talk about you. So, like, we're gonna talk about you sometimes here and there, because sometimes I may need advice, but not all the time, because I don't believe in sharing every piece of your relationship with your friends either. I don't do that. And I'm the type of person, like, I have a pretty significant group of friends, but there are only a couple people that are close to me. I'm not a person that has to have a big group or a big circle around me. That is not me at all. I'm definitely not that person. So yeah, if anybody's ever felt like that, you felt the pressure of being married, and then you have friends that are married. One of my best friends is married, and she has a baby. She just had a baby a few months ago, and I'm still at the point, like, I'm looking at, I'm like, like, girl, like, you married, like, you got a baby now, and I'm looking like, one day this gonna be me, and sometimes we want to go out, because we can't go out now, but we wanted to go out then before she got pregnant. It was a little bit easier to go out, and then now she has a baby, it's a little bit harder for her to go out with me and my other friends. So, and then I have my ride or die best friend, who is in the same boat that I am. She's single as a dollar bill, just like I am, and we're able to just pretty much freely go out when we want to, because we don't have a husband or a boyfriend that we kind of check in with, like, hey babe, I'm going out, this and that. We don't have a baby like you have to find a sitter for. So, and I have another friend who has a baby, and she's in a relationship, and she's not married, but it's hard, because you have to find a sitter, and you can't always go out. And then it's like, well, you and the other friend, like me and my best friend, sometimes we have these spur of the moment things where we want to go out, and it's like, well, we want to ask her, but I know she gonna be like, got a babysitter, but maybe we should still ask anyway, just so she can feel included. And then it's like, because if she see the pictures on Instagram or Facebook or on Snapchat, then she's going to feel some type of way, because when you ask her, then you got to explain it was a spur of the moment thing. Then it turns into something they don't really have to be. So, yeah, we get in those situations where you stuck like that sometimes. So, but it's okay. If you're out there and you're looking for that significant other, or you're waiting for that significant other to come to you, it's okay. You don't have to be married. You don't have to be in a relationship right now. It is perfectly okay to be 30 and single and fabulous and fine and by yourself, because in reality, you're never alone. You're never alone, but sometimes, we do desire that companionship, and we want that, so you're not alone if you feel like that. All right, and the last point I want to hit on is no baby. I don't know if you've been following me for a while. I did upload a video a couple of months ago, and I was talking about my actually, it ain't even been a couple months. What month? We in April right now? Oh my god. And yeah, it's been a couple months. So I uploaded probably a little bit over a month or two ago. Uploaded a video about how I thought I was pregnant before, and the emotional roller coaster that I went through, and all the things that I had to kind of cope with. So, all in all, things happen for a reason, and you learn from them, and you learn that maybe sometimes things just don't happen because it's not your time. It's not your time for you to have that blessing, or for you to receive that. So, yeah, I know it's a really touchy topic for a lot of people out there, especially, for women who want to have kids and who are trying to have kids and can't. So, my heart definitely goes out to women like that. But all in all, today's topic really just lets you know that it's okay to be almost 30, or even if you are 30 and you're still not exactly where you want to be in life, just count everything, like, count it all joy. Small victories are what matter, and as long as you're taking the steps and you're taking the milestones to get to where you want to be and to get to that goal, that's all that matters. Like for me, I'm on a keto journey right now, so I'm on a journey to lose 40 pounds. I've lost 5 pounds last week and I have 35 more to go. So my goal is to get to 179 and or even surpass it. So even if I surpass it, you know, that's fine too. But I'm making the steps to get to that goal, and I've told myself I'm not gonna stop until I get there. So whether it be a career, whether you are waiting patiently for that special someone to come along, or you waiting for that special blessing, that baby boy, that baby girl, it doesn't matter. When the time is right, it's going to happen the way that it's supposed to. So just summing up, it's okay. It is okay to not be where you want to be in life. Like, a good friend told me, it takes, make sure I'm saying it right, takes 10 years to become an overnight success. I think I'm quoting that right. If I'm not, let me know down in the comments. Don't roast me, but just correct me if I'm wrong. A friend told me that quote a while ago when I was complaining about how I wasn't getting where I wanted to be fast enough. So just keep that in mind, and take that with you. And I hope that you guys really tune into this series. I hope that you enjoy it. I cannot wait. Send me some topics too. Like I said, I won't disclose what I want to talk about ahead. It will be a surprise. I may ask you some questions on Instagram, Snapchat. I'm trying to get a little bit more active on Twitter. I gotta get back on Twitter. So yeah, Twitter would actually be the perfect place for me to ask questions of what y'all want me to talk about. So we're coming up on 22 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to the first series of the Red Lipstick Chronicles, hence the red lipstick. So in every video I'm gonna be wearing red lipstick. In every Red Lipstick Chronicle video I will be wearing red lipstick. Not to say I'm gonna have a full face on. I may pop on here one day with some lashes or one lash, and long as the red lipstick is there, it's still the Red Lipstick Chronicles. And I may have some guests to come on and talk and chat with me, and you know, they're gonna have their red lipstick on as well. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also turn your post notifications on so you never miss an upload from me. Give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.